We're back, and we're playing the All-Hero Challenge today. Lynx here. We're starting up with Gyrocopter. Yeah, Gyrocopter. I enjoy Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter is an agility hero. I would place him as sort of a semi-carry, somewhere between position 3 and 2. You could play position 1, but you're kind of going low on your carry if you have your gyro as your hardest carry. But he scales well into the late game, and he can put out a lot of damage. The thing about his damage is he's very good at putting out a lot of damage in sort of an area in a team fight. He's got his third skill. What am I doing here? Gyrocopter. Yeah, let's go through his skills. He's able to output a lot of damage into an area in a team battle, so he's good for team fighting. And he's actually not too bad at ganking either, so makes him kind of a versatile hero. So let's level him to max. His first skill is a Rocket Barrage. Thing to note about Rocket Barrage, it has a really low cooldown, so you can use it often. And it does a lot of damage if you're alone with one hero. If you're with a bunch of them, it's just going to kind of do a little bit of damage to all of them. But if you're with a hero by himself, you can see the spell itself actually does a lot of damage if you can isolate one hero with it. It's got a very kind of... the area is not super small, but it's small, so... The idea is you want to get up close and personal with Gyro, which makes him a challenging ranged carry. He's ranged, he's a carry, he's not exactly tanky, but he does need to go and get up close and personal in a team fight. Sort of. Sometimes you can build him to be a little bit staying back. I'm just gonna lock him in, ideally a safe lane here. Gyro.
5 seconds remaining.
G for Gyro. Here we go. Just lock him in right away. No shenanigans. So, first skill, get up nice and close personal. Second skill, homing missile. You place it down on the ground, and it takes a few seconds to get going. I think after, what is it? After... am I blind? Am I not seeing it here? The missile gains speed over time. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about its charge up time. But it's like 1-2 seconds that it sits on the ground before it comes off. And the further it flies, so it's homing onto the target that you select, the further it flies, the more damage it does. But the thing is, it also does stun. Its stun duration is always full and max. Over time, dealing damage and stunning when impacts. Doesn't say anything about. Yeah, I think its damage is minimum, but its stun is always max. That doesn't seem right to me either, actually. Not 100% sure on that. Not important. What do we got people saying here? Yeah, so he's saying we need something strong. Carry, because like I said, Gyro isn't the strongest of carries. You might need something a little bit more to kind of counteract. So what they got going on, they've got the Drow Ranger. So Drow Ranger's got a passive, makes range units hurt a lot more. And they've got the Silencer Invoker, two range late game heroes that will work well for them like that. So they're going to be putting out a lot of damage. That's something I got to think about. Along with Huskar. So this is a really interesting lineup they've got going on. They even got a bit of crowd control with their Pudge and Invoker, and they've got lots of damage to go out. They also got the global silence. So all of this is going to make for challenging team fights for us. We're going to have likely... I'm trying to think of their lane here. They might do Huskar Pudge in the off lane. They might also do Pudge Silencer in the off lane. No. Invoker's gonna be mid. I think it's gonna be a Huskar solo with a Pudge. which is not ideal, to be honest. It's going to be kind of a mean off lane.
Prepare for
But
battle.
in that case, I'm just going to go for last hits. I'm going to try and farm. So I'm going to do a kind of a usual carry range beginning build here with the Wraith Band just to get a little bit extra of that base damage up. Gyrocopter's got a low base attack. And you really notice it in the first few levels as you're trying to level with him. His third skill, Flak Cannon, you activate it, and for the next up to 6 shots, he's going to be shooting at everything in an area. You'll see these little projectiles coming out of him as he does every shot, and every one of those projectiles is equal to your damage. So stacking up a lot of damage on him is a good thing, just base damage.
30 seconds to battle.
So, good skill to get at the beginning if you want to get the first blood. It's Rocket Barrage. But depending on how their lineup looks. Thing is, Huskar, so Rocket Barrage is magical. Which against Huskar is not ideal because he gets a lot of resistance to magic as his health is lower. So Rocket Barrage might end up doing very little damage to him because of his resistance.
So much for my retirement.
Might be a little better to level up the homing missile. Again, it's also best might actually be the Flak Cannon, and just kind of wear him down with the Flak Cannon in the lane. It'll be pushing out the lane.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know. Big thing is going to be my support, and he doesn't have a reliable stun, so I'm not feeling in a great position, to be honest, right now in this safe lane. Don't feel safe in the safe lane. But we'll see. Depends on how he plays. Who knows? He might not be a comfortable... He might not be a comfortable safe lane, or he might not be a comfortable Huskar player.
Yes, sir.
So how do I want to play this? Rocket Barrage. I mean, both of them got magic resistance. So usually Huskar gets his flame, which is really annoying to start. He will. I'm just gonna focus on these last hits and get them. Well, the getting's easy. Get them while the getting's easy. And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna get. I don't know how I want to do this. Yeah, see, he's starting to get the fire. It's just gonna be a problem. I might actually get the Flak Cannon. I'm gonna level up Flak Cannon. Okay, I'm scared. Don't get him any confidence. If I start back enough too early, he's gonna start getting a little too aggressive, which Huskar rightfully can get aggressive. So I'm gonna make sure he doesn't feel too confident in his lane. Yep. Just gotta get these creep kills and denies where I can, as fast as I can. The Flak Cannon's a strange start for the beginning, but I'm going with it. I want the nice early boots so I can move in and out. Keep my distance from Huskar. I don't want to hang around him when I don't need to. Just need to... that's... I'm gonna get out as fast as I can. So that won't be a first blood for them. I should have been watching for where that pudge was. That's okay. No harm, no foul. Let's get this.
Trajectory confirmed.
Nope. Sorry, changed my mind. I'm gonna get this just for a little more resistance. Ideally, I would have got both, but it's not happening. That's okay. So it's not good. He's level 3 already. I mean, at least my disruptor will be leveled a little bit, but I'm definitely missing out on some experience there because of that mistake. Not gonna mess with him too much. Just wait till he's low, and then I might be able to burst him unexpectedly, so before he stacks up too much fire damage on me.
Diverting. Rotating.
Just wait for it. Don't use them unless he's close. Let him come close.
Kill confirmed.
It's not ideal to waste my mana like that, but yeah, I think the rocket might have actually been better. It's okay. It is just to keep safe.
Clear hot. Yeah. What's that?
They'll be pushing up the lane because they're, well, essentially they're dominating their lane right now. The idea is just not let them stack too much of that fire on you. If I can get lifesteal nice and early, I think that would be a good move. I think I ended up stacking some creeps there. It's kind of funny. See, well, that's what Huskar does. He just throws a fire on you. And Gyro's not the ideal hero to be able to deal with that. How much do I want a Lincoln Sphere? Actually, quite a bit. I might actually do something like this. Hopefully I didn't steal from mid.
Yes, sir. What's that?
Not getting any last hits. But as long as I'm getting some experience, I can get my last hits a little bit up later.
What's that?
Like that. I'll give him an inch.
Trajectory confirmed.
It'd be nice to have a ward where Disruptor's standing right now, just so I can see if that Pudge is going to go for a hook. It's nice that he's standing there so I can see off of him, but ideally,
Got my bear. Got this.
let's play it safe on him. Can't really help him.
What's that?
Can't really help him.
What's that?
See, this is why I wanted the regen. A more reliable way of getting my health back.
All systems.
Yeah, I wasted a... But I gotta be careful now. See, I don't know where that hook's gonna come from.
Maneuvering.
This is kind of a risky...
Diverting.
Ideally, I can... See, I don't want to go up there and encourage a fight because Huskar will...
I think I can raise
Huskar will murder us, to be honest.
deploying.
But I am going to level this so I can get the burst on him. Like I said, it's not going to do as much damage as I hope. But here we go. This is bad. This is bad. This is exactly what I didn't want. Yeah, man, don't start fights with him, dude. We can't win against him. Huskar is just really hard to deal with in the lane. Certainly with squishy heroes like we've got. I would much prefer something like a Dragon Knight against him, or heck, even a Drow would be better for the laning phase against Huskar. But this is alright. As long as I'm getting some, I'm not completely whiffing it. Let's pull these back. I'll take my creep kill.
What's that?
This is gonna be slow.
Maneuvering.
But my last game with Tree was slow, and I think it ended up well, so I'm not too concerned. Just make sure I got a TP scroll if I need to suddenly jump away.
Diverting.
Be nice if I can get a ward down here.
Gonna break you. Firing.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you need to just not deal with him. You just need to run away from Huskar. It sounds sad and pathetic, but he is just such a strong early game hero like that.
Middle tower is under attack.
And he scales like that well into the mid game as well.
Once more.
So like if you don't have a reliable way to deal with it, kidding me. Kidding me. See? Unlucky. Need to buy some dust. Need to buy some dust. Is he gonna grab that?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna grab it.
Haste. What's that?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
The guy's never
Rotating.
done an invis with an,
Your
with an invoker
bottom
before.
tower is under attack.
Go for me. Think I caught an updraft. Got my bearings.
At least I got that ward I was asking for.
Wilco.
Just I got that ward I was asking for. So, ultimate on... Oh, great. A little bit of help in the bottom lane.
Affirmative.
I don't think I'm going to get it.
Speak up.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is
This
under
guy.
attack.
Eat him?
Repositioning.
Oh? You don't even have call? Where's the call?
Quit your mumbling.
Okay.
What's that? Yeah.
It's nice. Where was the stun, though? He had him. He had a Pudge right next to him. He could have called him.
What's that?
We could have had ourselves a kill there.
Come on. Feel like the edge from up here.
Make sure we get that.
All systems nominal.
Get a little bit of extra
Your middle tower is under attack.
creep kills to make up for what I'm missing. I gotta watch him, though. He's just gonna jump at me at this point.
Come on.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Repositioning.
I'm going hard on the rocket barrage, but I think it's the only kind of answer I have to Husk right now. It's not a good one. It's not a good answer. There we go. He's dead.
What's that?
I gotta be careful.
Fine.
Yeah, he's there. I know.
Roger.
He's probably coming for me now.
Speak up.
I don't have a TP scroll.
Your top tower is under attack.
What's that?
Whoa, ho, ho. That was closer than I'd like to admit. What kind of boots do I
Quit your
want?
mumbling.
I want the movement speed, or I want the survivability.
What's that?
Drow is fat.
Tower is under attack.
That's not good. Wow, we're 2 and 16. I just noticed that now.
Yes, sir.
Your middle tower
That
has
is
fallen.
concerning. That is
Rotating.
very concerning.
Fly in the friendly
Don't.
sky. I degraded hell. Ah,
See, I need like an advantage like that. He's still gonna kill me. Maybe? He's still gonna kill me. He's still gonna kill me. There you go, just so you can see. Just so you can see how powerful Huskar is and how you don't want to mess with him, because even confronting him like that one-on-one, he just stacks up the fire on you so much that even if you do kill him like that, he's still got enough stacks on you that you're just gonna melt away. But we killed him. What are we at now? 0 and 3 is not a good safe lane start. But not gonna get discouraged. We're gonna think about the later game. They got Drow. I almost need to be able to get up to them. I like the idea of a Lincoln Sphere. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna need that Lincoln Sphere for all the shit that they're gonna get us. Drow has that. I'm gonna make sure I'm carrying dust. So that's how we're gonna roll it. Start farming out the safe lane, and we got no wards. We got 4 wards up. Dude, someone gotta buy some wards.
Wilco. Youngin.
It's not. Let's push this a little bit. I'm gonna get jumped here though.
Yes, sir.
I don't like this. Can we get some vision? So that doesn't happen. Fuck, should I just buy it? Maybe. It's at that point right now, right? Where I'm so behind in my safe lane farm that... Does it make that much of a difference? It's almost better to try and have... Oh, 1 ward. That's a beautiful thing. Look at them, all 3 of them are bottom. And we're not going to win this. Out of position. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. He's level 15.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm probably going to die here. Slow. Slow, slow, slow. I'm a reliable stun for that. That was an inch quicker. Or inch closer.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Do I want the health or the damage? I want the damage.
I dare you to run. Wilco.
This isn't gonna end well. Who's following me?
Repositioning.
Come on, at least get one of them.
All systems nominal.
Your bottom tower is under
Nothing. Nothing.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Rotating.
Well, this is gonna be a messy first game.
Deploying.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, play as a team. Hard to play as a team when you can't see anything. I mean, now we got vision, but... Back off. They're gonna jump me. So what's my answer to Drow when she comes up out of nowhere?
Not yet.
I don't really have an answer for that, do I?
Got my bearings. Roger.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't have a TP scroll for this. Come on. Come on. Good, at least we got that. Drow's mid as well. It's nice, but going after the tank is not much point, because then the carries just clean up like that. So it's not good to jump on the tank, their Pudge. It's better to, if you see the Drow and the Invoker coming, to go for them. Blade Mail will help a lot. Just gotta watch where she is, push where I can, make sure I don't get caught out. She's bottom. Farm this out while I can. Lincoln Sphere isn't gonna cut it, honestly. Like, I almost need like the escape, it's weak. It's weak, but I'm so like under-leveled and low damage right now that I don't think a Lincoln Sphere is really the answer. Yeah, look at this. It's garbage, man. It's to be done. Lincoln Sphere is good for that. If he does that to me, I don't get half my health taken off. But I mean, that's about it. That's about it. That's gonna do. That is gonna stop Pudge from dismembering me. It's also stop his nuke. But this is not going well. I'm gonna keep going for it, but I almost need, like, I need space in the room to be able to buy a Maelstrom and farm, but I don't think we actually have that much time with how much push they have, so I'm gonna go with Lincoln Sphere. It's not ideal. Not happy about this choice. If their team keeps dying off like this.
Trajectory confirmed.
We need to de-ward as much as we're warding too, by the way. Nice. Nice. You made it out there just in time. It's lucky. So where do I go now?
Your top tower is under attack.
Well, if we got a Venomancer with a Shadow Blade, that's important.
Your top tower has fallen.
It's a little bit of sarcasm. It's not that important. No, they're all coming up here. No. Here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come.
Your tower is under attack.
So you can at least predict where they're gonna be. Almost. Good, got him. Just needed to do the tiniest little bit of damage like that. That was good. That was alright. I mean, you could. That wasn't a complete whiff, but you see how watching the map is hugely important. I'm gonna try and get some farm. Well, they're all kind of a little bit disoriented. I'm hoping Drow went up top and is still top. I'm hoping I got a bit of time here. I think Drow is mid. No. Just like a tiny little bit of farm I can snag here. I'm gonna get this fully so I'm actually effective when a team fight breaks out, but still, I'm not feeling safe. Drow could be anywhere. I still don't have an answer for her. Even a Lincoln Sphere.
What's that?
I feel like she's hunting me. Yeah, see, they're here. Yeah, they're here in our jungle. Careful. Yeah, figured. See? I know she's hunting me. This will get them at least. Good. It's bad. That's bad.
Triple kill. Stands briefly.
Not tilting.
Trajectory confirmed.
Yeah, like I've got no space to farm right now. I know Drow is just walking in our jungle.
Come on, very good. Come here, you. Sir. Quit your mumbling.
I'm gonna get jumped here again.
Yes, sir.
Can't even farm this.
Yes, sir.
Freaking Vino's just taking it all. And what's Vino gonna do? He's gonna ulti.
I have visual. Bang, bang,
Okay, do I just spend the extra little gold on sentry wards? What else is to be done, right? But even seeing Drow coming, as I have an answer for her, I'm gonna be able to get a rocket off on her before she stuns or silences me.
That wasn't even a good ammo. All systems nominal.
Where is she? See? There she is. Wait for it. Yeah. I'm not. Sentry wards, please. They're gonna go so far in this game. Please buy sentry wards.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Dude, Zeus doesn't matter. We need, like, Zeus needs to actually deward, and we also need sentry wards to see when Drow's gonna jump us. Like, I'm happy to buy dust. Absolutely.
Hey, any crash you can walk
Everyone
away
should buy
from is a
dust.
good one.
But like sentry wards, like I'm already behind in farm.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Come on. Not yet.
So
It's not time yet. Bingo.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Wilco. Sir.
don't mess with them.
What? I dare you to run.
Working like this.
You confirmed.
Don't go in there, they're all there.
Speak up.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Incoming. Yeah. Got my bearings. Not yet. There's not time yet. What's that? Diverting. It's not time yet. Deploying. It's not time yet. Got my bearings. Engage.
So, here we go.
Quit your mumbling.
The turtling begins. Alright, at least we got some sentry words up. That's gonna help a lot.
Yes, sir.
But we still don't have much vision. Axe is about to get jumped here.
Yes, sir.
Next thing that's really messing us up is our positioning. Zeus needs to
What's
be
that?
back like a sniper. He needs to play like a sniper and be back.
What?
Axe needs to wait for the perfect jump. And it's Vito that needs to be
What's that?
putting up wards everywhere.
Your top tower is under attack.
Maneuvering. Hey, I fixed that. Yeah. There goes nothing.
That was a miss.
Come on.
That was a whiff. Good. Things are starting to explode. Silence was... I was going to say it was early, but... So yeah, that's all that Vino can do.
Ah,
I mean... Shit. Yeah. And that's going to happen too, right? With our positioning. I mean, I got to be a little more vigilant. I shouldn't have got hooked like that, but that's what Pudge does. Buy back. Can't afford this. See, look at that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's ridiculous. No damage, no nothing. Oh man. Well, it looks like it's gonna be a quick finish, hopefully.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
Huskar, I'm gonna ban him next game. Even with a Zeus and what I had next to him, he can just sit and win. Yeah. Oh well. That's alright.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I didn't like the lineup right from the start. And I'm seeing way too much of Pudge in these games against me. Or with me. But not in the most ideal way. I mean, it's not over yet, but honestly, Lincoln Sphere isn't going to help us.
just off. Repositioning.
And it's like a Yule's at this point would have been more useful for me right now.
Up. Kill confirmed.
And 80 creep kills when I should have 182. Not a good start.
What's that? Bingo. Got this.
There we go. That's what they want. Yeah.
There's not time yet.
Yep. And now we gotta get back. Oh, Drow's top. So that's the perfect part when Drow just boop and kills
To the dire.
Huskar. Huskar. Not the kind of hero I like dealing with this hero. I wouldn't mind it if I had some... A, if I didn't have to deal with my lane. B, if I had a little bit of a stronger like team fight and team control.
All systems nominal.
Yeah. Can be done.
Roger.
What can be done? Best can be done is Axe jumps on him with a blade mail.
Sir.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What's that?
I want to do this. She's 3 level 23. I don't want to do this at all.
Your bottom tower has
And deny this.
Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Deny this.
Firing and
And get my ulti off from the silence.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Yeah, come in here. So I lure them into my ulti. It's the absolute minimum I can do.
Barracks have fallen.
firing grenade.
Somehow I got that kill. How did I get that kill?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Someone tell me how I got that kill.
Your middle tower
Was I the last one to do damage on him? No.
Your ancient
Oh well, let's give a GG for that. And that's game one. A shame. That's a damn shame. We have a pretty good counter. Like, Axe is a good counter to Huskar. You can just kind of Quelling Blade him. But Zeus and Venomancer, not good for Huskar. Gyrocopter, not good for Huskar. Too squishy and no disable. He just needs to be shut down and then snuffed out. Man. Knock, 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 knock. Oh my god, we're actually still in this? No, just let it die. Let it die. Let this guy kill it. Hey, I can get the Lincoln Sphere. So, I don't know. What items would I get differently, ideally? So I don't think the Lincoln Sphere is a bad idea. But it's a bad idea when you have absolutely no items other than that. The fact that I can only get a Perseverance and a Phase Boots off the safe lane is... Ah, it's terrible. Ideally, you go Shadow Blade for something like this. Oh my god, we're actually fighting this. It's not him. Ah, just let it fall. Ah, just let it fall. Please just let it fall. Save me the embarrassment. Put your blade mail on. There you go. Ah, that's a pretty cool effect. But nothing. Huskar needs an early answer. Gyro is not it. Gyro is not it. Well, thanks for watching.
All systems nominal.
I was really hoping it was going to be a one attempt with Gyro. I've got some good games with Gyro under my belt. But, you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. We'll do attempt number 2. If you liked what you see, give me a like. And if you want to follow on and continue on the journey, give me a subscribe. I'll see you next time.